Good evening and welcome to Community Matters. This evening we have a very interesting conversation with the founders of NTV European International Carrom Tournament. We've got some guests who are the founders of this particular tournament and some of the sponsors of the event. So we want to find out a bit more. This is happening in your community, and we're going to find out a little bit more about this particular tournament. So if I can just introduce you my guest, the nearest to my right here, we have Abdul Wahid Anna, who is a UK Youth Carrom Academy. You're the founder of this tournament. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm the event manager.
Event manager, okay. Further to my right, we have Michael Tyrrell from THCH.
That's right.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Welcome. Great to be here.
Okay. Nearest to my left, we have Dinesh Joshi from Mongoose Beer. Welcome to the show, Dinesh.
Thank you.
Okay. And furthest to my left, we have Steve Modi, also from Mongoose Beer. Welcome to the show, Steve.
Thank you.
Okay. I think a very good place to start is with you, Anabai. Tell us a little bit more about the NTV European International Carrom Tournament Champions Trophy 2014.
Okay. The European Championship, current NTV European Championship trophy, which is we holding in Tower Hamlet locally for first time. And as a carrom game,
What are you telling me a little bit about? What about the people who are not familiar with carrom? What is carrom? Give us an idea of what carrom is.
It's a kind of game which is a board game. It's
Okay.
flicking game. It's compared to the quite similar to the pool
Okay.
game, but it's
So instead of balls, you have these little
finger
like
you can
tokens.
flicking. Yes.
Okay.
So putting the coin in the pocket and then end of the get the point and end of the board.
And who
it would-
normally plays this kind of game? Is there
Anybody
Anybody?
anybody can play this game. It's regardless of age group, regardless of any.
Is it popular just as much amongst women as men?
Yes, regardless of gender and color, race, anything.
And where in the world do people play carrom? Where is it popular?
Most popular the carrom in South Asia,
Okay.
and now is extended to the all over the Europe.
Okay.
It's expanded.
Has it been something that's very popular within the UK?
In the UK, the carrom popular as a standing one, which is about 80% people are playing as a fun.
Okay.
But the international format of carrom, which is sitting down one, is only 20% or less people are playing.
Has it always been around about the same time?
Has been always been around, but less people are playing on this because it hasn't been promoted
Okay.
yet. So therefore, we took the initiative, which
Right.
is my
I'll tell
organization.
you what, I'm going to come back and I'm
Yeah.
going to talk to you a little bit more about this particular tournament. Let's talk to some of our other guests. So, Michael, tell us a little bit about yourself in terms of your organization and why you are supporting this particular tournament.
I'm the Chief Executive of Tower Hamlets Community Housing.
Okay.
We're a medium-sized housing association based purely in Tower Hamlets on the eastern side of the borough,
Okay.
with properties in Bethnal Green, Shadwell and Spitalfields.
Okay.
And around 50% of our residents are Bangladeshi in origin.
Okay.
And we do a number of, not just managed social housing, we hold a number of different community events and are willing to support a whole range of community activities. So, for example, today we've had our Bengali New Year party. Next week we've got our St George's Day party. You
Okay.
can't get more diverse than that.
That's what I suppose the East End and this country is about.
It is, exactly. So,
How did you first hear about this event? Or what is your knowledge of carrom? Have you ever played?
I've never played it. I've seen it being played, but Anna is one of our residents,
Okay.
and he approached us for use of our community facility in Martha Street, our Tarling Community Centre,
Okay.
and we're really delighted that the closing ceremony and final could be held at our community centre over in Tarling Street.
Excellent.
So we're provided the facility, really happy to do so, and what's attractive to us is the tournament is it's following the international format, but there's a number of people coming from overseas in Europe to play,
Yeah.
and that people from diverse backgrounds are going to be playing it. So it's not just the sort of people from of South Asian origin. It's other
So
people.
essentially, you want to support what's going on in your local.
We want to support
community.
what's going on, and if it's something that's diverse and can include everyone, like today's Bengali New Year party did, really, really happy to support that.
Fantastic. Let's talk to you, Dinesh. Tell us a little bit about Mongoose Beer, and in terms of why you are supporting this particular tournament.
Two reasons. Mongoose, first, the Mongoose is the fastest growing beer in the southeast eastern restaurants.
Okay.
And our clients, 99.9% clients are from South Asia.
Okay.
And we want to support the community.
Clients as in the people who buy it rather than consume it.
Well, clients are restaurant owners, 99.9% are Bangladeshis, yeah? And we want to support a channel, which is Bangladeshi channel, and our event, which is a southeastern event.
Excellent.
And we want to support the community who are helping us to grow. So
What about you? Do you play carom?
well, Karam's
Have you ever
always been a very close to my heart, because in summertime in India and it's really hot and you can't really go outside, and we have like 2 months school holidays. Me and my brother, we always used to play Karam, and because you can't play cricket or you can't play anything else because it's too hot outside, and you've got long summer holidays, so all you do is play Karam, and that's the game
Are
you
you
could
any
play.
good?
Well, I used to be good, but I'm not good
Chances
anymore.
of winning the top prize. I'm going to find out later what the prize money is.
I think these 2 fingers are a bit rusty at the minute.
You've got enough time, hopefully, to practice.
Yeah, I'm sure I can.
Do you like playing on your own, or do you like playing doubles?
Oh, I think it doubles better.
Doubles better.
Doubles better.
Okay, let's find out a bit more about Steve. What's your role within Mongoose Beer, and why are you supporting this particular?
Well, I'm the managing director of Mongoose Beer and the owner, co-owner. And one of the reasons, as a young man, I used to play carom. It's more of a family game with my uncles and my aunts and whatever, and we always participated. I know Anu very well, and we've known each other for a long, long time. And I also played carom with them as well. And when he approached me about the tournament, I just saw it as a good opportunity to support the community, to support the organisers and people like that. Yeah.
Do you do many things, many activities, other than obviously you've got the brand itself within the restaurants? What other things are you supporting within the community?
Well, we support the community. We support locally, right? So, for example, if somebody comes from the Midlands, we're doing one of the southeastern event, and we look at the figures, and we look at what we can do, and we do support.
I mean, we've supported a lot of charity aids.
Yeah.
If there's charity evenings and they want some sort of stock to be given or funding or whatever, in that sense, we support the community.
Okay, let me come back to Anabai. So we've established that it's quite a popular game.
Yes.
Within the UK. It's
Yes.
predominantly in South Asia.
The standing one.
The standing one.
But not
So,
the international format.
Why do you think the sitting down is not as popular? You've said it yourself, 80% do.
Right. It's less people are playing. About 20% of population are playing the sitting down one, which is international form. So therefore, the UK Youth Carom Academy, CIC, the club, we wanted to promote the international system one.
Okay. So this international, has it been going on around the world in various different places?
Yes.
A formal tournament like you'd have a...
Yes, it's been around for so long.
How long has it been going, and where does the international tournaments take place?
International, for example, last European championship held in Poland. So next European champion, the formal one, will be take place in Great Britain.
Okay.
So it's been around for so long, but hasn't been promoted as should be.
Okay.
So therefore, we take the initiative.
Tell me a bit more
we take
about
the
very quickly before we go for a break. Where is it taking place? Who can participate? And what does somebody do if they want to take part in this tournament?
Already place been booked.
Okay, so
the player already they booked their places.
how many players do you have?
So far, we have 30 6 player.
Okay.
So 36 team.
Okay. So the players are already sorted. So
That's right.
When is it taking place?
It's going to taking place it's a 2-day tournament. First is opening day is 26th of April,
Okay.
Saturday at 11 o'clock is going to be opening time.
Okay. And where
Opening
is that?
ceremony.
Where is that?
It's going to be in our club, UK Youth Carom Academy, in Adelaide Street, London E1,
Okay.
1EG.
And
is a
it's going to
postcode.
follow on the next day finals happening at the Trialing Centre. is
and
that right?
the tournament
Yeah.
will take place in Trialing Centre in Mata Street,
Okay.
the community centre, Trialing East Community Centre, of course. And
Okay. So if I can't participate, how do I go about coming and watching? Can anybody just come and watch?
anybody
Or is
is for
it
anybody.
ticketed
open.
event or is it a free event? Or
Anybody can go and watch the game. It's open for everyone.
okay. Have you
and
got
also-
any refreshments or anything for us to come?
For closing ceremony, we have a culturing program
Okay.
as well as refreshment. We provide an award ceremony.
Refreshments
So-
always helps for me to
Yeah,
turn
it
up
does,
at place.
it does. So yes, there is I can assure you there is a refreshment.
Is there anything else you want to add about the particular program that's happening for the 2 days? Is there anything else you think our audience want to know?
I think I like to clarify to them is the game itself. Some viewers may be confused that when we say commonly the carom, most of them know the carom, but they don't know that they have a different form.
Okay.
two
Other
forms.
than standing and sitting, is there a difference between the two formats?
Yes, the point difference
Okay.
and the rule and regulation is different. So one is local, you can say it's a local version, informal rule and regulation. When four friends are playing together,
Okay.
always they do consider each other. But when you're playing seriously for tournament, there is no consideration. There is a referee. If you do any foul, any wrong, you will be punished. Simple as that.
All right. We need to go for a very short break. But when we do come back, I will be learning a bit more from Anabai about the actual difference between them. And hopefully we're going to have a few more guests talking about the particular tournament and the supporters and why they are supporting. So do stay with us while we learn a bit more about NTV European International Carom Tournament. Do stay with us. We'll be back very shortly.
আপনারা দেখছেন কমিউনিটি মেটার্স।
সৌজন্যে মাহবুব অ্যান্ড কো অ্যাকাউন্টেন্টস।